Yeah, I mean it's been a wild year, especially coming off of no baseball at all for a full year. I think kind of the nice thing about the year off is it kind of forces you to put things back into perspective, and just kind of went into the year with no expectations and only just hoping to stay healthy and allow myself to just enjoy playing baseball again. I think that kind of playing with that no pressure mindset has helped a lot for me and carried me through the season.
How was it moving up so quickly and to so many levels, one below the big leagues now?
Yeah, I think I obviously have a high belief in myself as a player and what I'm capable of doing on the field. But that being said, just wasn't necessarily expecting anything as far as moving up, and it's been fun to kind of experience different coaches, different levels, different players, and then having good friends at each level has been a lot of fun. So I think there's a special group of people in this organization, and everywhere you go, you're able to fit right in and get comfortable, and it's made it easier to transition onto the field.
What does getting this honor mean to you?
Oh, it means a lot. I think obviously any validation of the work you put in is it's super special, and I think even to win it alongside Adley, who's one of my best friends and someone I just love playing the game with and love being around, I think that makes it even more special, and to share it with him.
What was the transition to AAA like? A little bit of a slow start and then really got it going.
Yeah, I think I would say the difference with AAA is just you're facing guys that have spent some time in the major leagues. So you have guys who are just very polished and very mature with their stuff, and so they are going to execute their plan a lot more, which just puts more emphasis on me as a hitter to execute my plan. So it took me a couple days to get going, but I'm feeling pretty comfortable, and hopefully can continue that through the rest of this year and into next.
What was your biggest gain in your overall development this year?
Definitely my mindset, mentally, just staying resilient. I think that my early stretch in AA, I got off to a slow start as well, and just kind of just didn't get into bad habits of feeling bad for myself. Just stayed resilient, kept that belief in myself, and no matter whether I started a game off with a hit or a strikeout or whatever, it didn't change my confidence going into the next at bat. Or if I had a bad game, didn't change my confidence going into the next. I had full belief that I was going to perform to the best of my ability each time I got the chance.
What does you and Adley ending up in AAA, the way that you have, mean in your mind for your guys' future and how quickly you guys might be playing here?
I think it's fun to have someone going through the journey alongside with you. Obviously he got to AAA, AA and AAA before I did, but to be with him is really cool because obviously he's a very talented player and a great individual. So I definitely have just learned a lot from him and how he carries himself and his work ethic. So I think just establishing that connection and continuing to grow that, I think will be super beneficial as we continue to move together and hopefully get a core group of guys that have that same type of closeness and bond on the field, on and off.
Playing at so many levels, you obviously saw a lot of the talent in this organization. What do you think the future holds for the Orioles?
Oh man, there's a lot of talent. I mean, at every level I've been at, and I think the Orioles are in a good spot. I think with what's being taught to us and what's being emphasized, I think we're focusing on the right things, and I think the fans have something to be really excited about.
So many individuals having good years with the bat. Is that kind of an affirmation for the Orioles, the hitting program, what they're doing, it's working?
Yeah, absolutely. I think I've talked about this before, just about how important having controllables are, and I think with the thing, like, we focus a lot on swing decision, and having that is so helpful because you can focus on controlling things that you can control, and that's kind of the first step of having success at the plate, is swinging at the right pitches. And so you have other ways to define success other than just batting average and all the other stats that a lot of people look at. There's the things that the organization's looking at that allows hitters to focus on growth and just trusting the process.
When you got to AAA, you're playing with some guys who've already been in the major leagues, and you're playing against pitchers who've already been in the major leagues. Did that make being close to here seem more real?
Absolutely. I think even going from high to AA, you feel closer, and then especially going from AA to AAA, and you see guys that have been here, guys who know what it takes, and it just obviously I think as a player it makes me just believe in myself and hope feel like I can have some success at the big league level too eventually.